Hi everyone, welcome to step 3, Tiger Crawl. I'm Tinted. Now I'm going to start referring to it as steps because referring to it by weeks has been problematic. I have a busy life and it's hard for me to keep up with every week, and I'm assuming most people are the same. So instead of 10 weeks, we're going to make it 10 steps. If you can do it every week, please go for that. But if you can't, just start the step you're ready for, and then the step that you can do the most, and move step to step as fast as you can. At least a week between. Try to get at least like 5 workouts with each step before you move on to the next one. Okay, so today we're going to be doing most of the same stuff. The stretches are going to be about the same. There's going to be some new stuff. This one's going to start getting more difficult. It's going to get a lot more difficult as we go on. I'm still not back to where I used to be, so it's been a nice trip for me. My body's definitely feeling it. I'm not as young as I used to be. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get ready with stretches. Now, as I've said before, you want to make sure that if you have any unusual pains, that you handle that right away. Let me bend this upward a little bit because this stand is not the best one that I got it on. So, unusual pains, you hear something pop, that's probably unusual. You should probably get that checked out, especially if it hurts. Now, usual pains, typically your muscles are a little sore, body feels, the workout. That's usual. Unusual, like I said, popping, crackling, snapping, yeah, usually a bad sign. Okay, so we're going to start off with back rolls. The stretches are usually going to be the same. They're not going to really change much. So go ahead and bend your whole spine. Roll it in any direction. And we're going to do toe touches. So reach high, reach low. Okay, stretching the arms. Arm across, hold it with the other one. All right, switch arms. Same as the other one. Arm across, holding the other. All right, arm over, reach back, hold the elbow, shoulder blade and elbow is where your hands are. And switch. Okay. Now we're going to stretch our legs. First one is bring up the knee, hold on to the knee, try to balance on your own. If you need some support, go ahead and find some. This should be good. Now you want to be able to handle the balance. It's important that your foot, your leg, your body builds those muscles that are needed for balancing. As you see, I'm not paying attention. I'm going to fall over myself. All right, other leg. Okay. Now bring your foot behind you, grab it with your hand, like this. You're going to feel that in front of your thigh. Remember not to pull too hard. You don't want to hurt yourself. Switch legs. And try to balance. Okay. Wide stance. All right. Make sure it's comfortable. Don't go too far. One arm up, one arm down. Don't press on your knee. Just put your hand on the side of it. Other side. And toe touches again. This one's a little more difficult than the first one. Hi. Now, like always, if you have any dance music or workout music that you want to listen to, go ahead and pop it on right now. I won't be playing any, of course. I won't be putting any in the video because everybody has their own. So try to make sure that you can still hear me. This way you know about instructions, warnings, or stupid stuff I'm saying. Uh, Now, instead of doing the typical crawl around a little bit, try to get adjusted, we're going to start off with the bear crawls. So we're going to be doing like before, but instead of 3, we'll be doing 5. So we're going to go about 20 feet, 20 feet, 20 feet there, 20 feet back, 40. All right, we're going to do that 5 times, so about 200 feet. All right. And like I said before, this is nothing. By the time you get to step 10, you'll be wondering how far the body can really go. Okay, well, let's go ahead and start our bear crawls and start them off slow. Make sure you work on your form. Take it easy because you just started the workout. You can hurt yourself. So drop down like this. Make sure you got that stance we've been talking about. Okay. You want to make sure that your body is comfortable in this position because this is a big part of the tiger crawl. All right. And go 5 times, 5 laps. Okay, take a second to catch your breath. It's a bit of a start. You probably feel it. Okay, so next up we'll be going to sit-ups, as we usually do. Instead of 50, I'll be going for 75. But whatever you feel comfortable with, just push yourself. Make sure you go as high as you can. The less of a workout you do, the less of the results you see. You don't want to burn out your body, but you want to give it strength. You want to give yourself more stamina. And as far as me getting winded, that's a whole different subject I don't even want to talk about right now. Because then all of a sudden they call it misinformation, I get banned. Hard to speak truths nowadays. Alright, so I'm going to be doing sit-ups. I'll be doing 75 to try to keep up. 1, 2, 15. 30. 45. 60. 75. Get some water if you need it. You guys my breath 1 second. Okay. Now, normally we go back into bear crawls, as you know, but we're going to do something different. We're going to do army crawls, but we're doing them different than you're used to. Army crawls usually gets your forearms, your knees, and your feet. So we're going to be doing forearms and feet, no knees. As I explained before, try to never put your knees on the ground if you don't have to. Always hands and feet. In this case, forearms and feet. These are very difficult. So we're going to do 20 feet. We're going to do 2 laps. And I'll be lucky if I can finish this one. Okay. Now as an explanation, you come down like this. Okay. Have no knees are touching, blah, blah, blah. So like this. You get up. And then you do an army crawl without letting your knees touch. Okay? I'm going to do it 20 feet, 20 feet, 20 feet, 20 feet. Go ahead and start your 2 laps. Take a second, get water. Alright. I got the need to tell you that every time I start a new step, a new week, whatever, I always record the first one for some reason. So you can really see how winded I get just from starting a new step. I think that's a good idea. Okay. Now, staying on point with the last 2 weeks, we're going to be laying on our back, lift our shoulders and our feet, and we're going to rock, and we're going to kick. Make sure you got your breath. I should probably take my own advice. So same as before, same as last step. Lay back, shoulders and feet up, rock and kick. Those are rough too. Don't lay down for too long. Get too comfortable. Notice I brought more water this time. We're all learning lessons in these videos. Okay. Back to bear crawls. Same as the first set. 5 there and back there and back there and back there, man. 200 feet. But I want you to go faster. I want you to move as fast as you safely can. Don't go so fast you fall on your face. Feel like you're losing your footing. Take it a little slower. But push yourself. Remember, nobody goes as far as they can without pushing themselves. My legs are feeling it more than anything. Alright, you ready? 5 laps. Takes you a second. 2 more for me. Take a drink of water. feel like I've gone crazy. Okay. Touching base on what I said before. Work mandated me to get 2 shots. Both of them consistently made catching my breath very difficult. And it's been almost 2 weeks since the second shot, and I can't catch my breath. I can't catch my breath when I'm just sitting around doing nothing. So this is actually a lot more difficult than it should be for me. But hey, gotta get the shots or I gotta lose my house. My family needs me, so here I am. Okay, so we'll make sit-ups. 75 sit-ups. Do they have explained it well enough? Put your feet under something, or have somebody hold them down, or maybe you got heavy legs like me. Either way, lay back, sit up. 75 times. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Let's get started. Remember, if you're experiencing any unusual pains, please stop. Please make sure you're okay. Take care of your business. And go. Not 15. $30. I hear you counting up there. 31. I hear you counting up there. Oh, I'm feeling. I'm not even halfway done. Dad, are you still recording? Yeah, buddy, I'm still recording. I need a break. So, that was the sound of my son. My son wanted to be in this video. Sadly, he's refused to work out with me for about a year. And I even warned him with this video, you gotta work out with me from the beginning if you want to be in the video. But he doesn't care about the workout, he just wants to be on YouTube. So if I can get him working out, get him like he used to be, then I'll bring him in. I'll have him co-star with me. But he needs to earn it. I'm at 45. It's okay if you take breaks, get in there. Do what you need. And I'm resuming. That's 60. That's 65. I got some more. 66. Oh, 75. Almost to 30 in week 1. I mean, step 1. Oh. Get some water. Take a second. You've been doing awesome. Luckily, we're on the last part of the workout. We're almost done. And you thought it'd be easy. Okay. Now, I wanted to introduce galloping, but that's going to wait. Maybe next week. Maybe the week after, who knows? Maybe step 5 is when I bring that in. But yes, humans can gallop. They can also actually do 2 different types of galloping. The one that cheetahs do, humans can do. Be surprised at how fast you move when your body feels like it's doing a cartwheel every time you move. But today, we're going to do plank push-ups. Now, I'm not a fan of push-ups. For some reason, they throw out my back and my neck every time, most times. But these seem to be fine. Now, most of you know what a plank is. We worked on that for 2 different steps. You lay flat body, forearms against the ground, biceps straight down, and you hold that position. Now, what we're going to be doing is going from that to a hand down, push up, back down to plank, hand down, push up, back down to plank. I'm going to take it easy on you. I'm going to say 5 on each side, which is usually below my standard, but these are tough. I usually do 10 each side and they hurt. So I'll do 5 and I'll take it easy on you. But next week will be 10. Next step. See, I'm still getting used to it. Okay. So, here we go. I'm going to turn this way because I get more room. So, we go down in plank position. And I'm going to count every time my hand goes down, up. And I'm going to start on the right side 5 times. Then after that, I'm going to start on the left side 5 times. It'll be 10. You're probably like, that's easy. Yeah, give it a shot. All right. And down, plank. Okay. And then I'm going to start with my left hand, and back down. Left, right, left, right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come down on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I should have did 10 on each side. That ended a lot easier than I thought it would. Alright, now we got to go back, do our stretches before we're done. Same ending stretches as always. First, do your back rolls. Swing your arms a little, cross in different directions, back, spins, forward, spins, high knee. Helps the blood flow, stops you from swelling up. Always end with a stretch. Always make sure you have water. And always stop if you're in some serious pain. Anything unusual. You're doing a bear crawl, your ankle pops. Stop. And you think I'd actually listen to my own advice on that, but So, as I explained before, I am tinted, and this is tiger crawl. So, hope you had a good time. Hope you come back with the next step, step 4. This was step 3 of tiger crawl. I am tinted. Have a good day.